Hey guys, what's going on? My name is Tom, or Gummy, and today we are doing the purple guy statue tutorial. This has been a very long wait. Again, my apologies, there's not really much I can say to give excuses of why I haven't uploaded recently, other than I haven't really been in the mood to record. And a lot of you guys will know, if you do YouTube yourself, that if you're not in the mood, especially when you're doing tutorials, which necessarily aren't the funnest thing to do, sometimes, they can be a bit grindy sometimes. When you're not in the mood, it's just not fun, and therefore you don't get a good video, and you don't want to upload bad videos. So I've been putting it off a bit, and don't worry, the Phantom Freddy will be coming soon, but purely because I've been extremely tired this evening and limited on time, I thought I'd get the purple guy statue out there rather than making you guys wait a few more days about the video. So again, I apologise, there's no real excuse for it other than my pure laziness and just me getting distracted by hanging out with friends. But yeah, this is a really easy statue and should only take a minute or two to make. It is literally like plain purple, and the reason behind that is purely because the fact that all the images we see of the purple guy is just sprites, 2D images, so it's really hard to distinguish what he actually looks like and what clothing he's wearing. So I've made it as accurate as possible to the sprite, which is basically plain purple with a face. If you want to add any detail, like you can add a shirt, collar or a tie or whatever you want to do, feel free to do so. That is up to you. I'm just going to show you what I did. A few of you guys wanted a tutorial of it, so I thought I'd show you. So yeah, hopefully you enjoy it. Leave a like if you do, and subscribe down below if you haven't already. Again, I'll speed up a few points in this video because it is pretty grindy, this one. And again, it's up to you. You can customize what you want, where you want, and make it a bit more interesting, but this is what I'm going to show you. So yeah, let's get straight on into the tutorial. Okay guys, so let's get straight on into the tutorial. So the blocks you need to build the statue are, you'll need black wool, purple wool, yellow stained clay, yellow wool and white wool. Nothing too much, just the 5 blocks for today. So if you want to, feel free to pause here, grab them into your inventory, and then we can get on to building this. So as I said before, this is very simple to do, and I actually recorded this earlier, just doing the outline, and I filled in the colour at the end, but it didn't come out that well. I thought it was kind of confusing and might throw a few of you guys off. So I'm going to build for it anyways. Essentially, if you're an experienced statue builder, just build the statue solid purple, like everything solid purple, to the standard dimensions, 12 by 8 by 4 for the legs, 12 by 8 by 4 for body, 12 by 4 by 4 for each arm, and then 8 by 8 by 8 for the head. Make it solid purple, and then you can just punch out the detail. That's probably a quicker way for doing it, but if you're here to go through it step by step, then I will do that for you anyways. So what we're going to start off by doing is placing 8 purple wool like so, and we're going to place a second layer the exact same. And when I say it's simple, you're really going to notice that in a minute. Next row is 8 black wool, like so. So simply, it's 3 tall, 8 wide, 2 rows of purple, 1 row of black. The next 9 rows of 8, so let me just count up, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So 9 rows, 8 wide, is just solid purple wool. And yeah, this is pretty much as complicated as things get. It's very, very plain. But I wanted to keep it as accurate to the images we have of purple guy, and the images are really lacking any form of detail. So this is as detailed as we get. I mean, you can add your own detail wherever you feel fit, but I'm showing you this. If you want to, feel free, but I'm not going to, because I don't want people screaming at me saying I'm adding unnecessary stuff. But yeah, right now you should have a 12 by 8 rectangle, and that is the legs. Let me just prove to you that it is 12 by 8. So the floor is Y5, as you can see there, and this should be Y17. Yep, Y17, perfect. That means that's 12 by 8, as you can see. Again, if you want to, feel free to pause here and do that, and then we're going to move on. Okay, so moving on, what we're going to do is another row of purple. So 8 purple, and we go to the left 4 and the right 4 from that. So that's 4 to the left and 4 to the right. And once you've done that, that's essentially the bottom of the hands. So that's the left hand, right hand, as you can see. What we're going to do is, in this middle part here, we're going to place 8 black wool. We're then going to go up diagonal, either end, and place 4 black wool, like so. And then underneath them 4 black wool, we're going to place 4 purple wool to fill the gap, like so. Okay, so as you can see, that is 3 blocks of each hand and 2 blocks of the body. What we're going to do is, on the left arm, we're going to build up 9. So it's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We're going to do the exact same on the right one. I'm just going to guess. It should be 29, I believe. The Y should be when you're at the top. So let's go down to 29. And let's join them together by going across. And essentially, what we do is just fill this with solid purple wool. One thing to point out, and actually I'll point out where the arms and the body is. So this section here, where the outline is the arm, and same for this one. Each arm is 12 by 4, and this center area here from that block there up to this block up here is 12 by 8. One thing we do add is the little security guard badge. I bet a few of you are probably screaming at the screen why I haven't added that yet. So what we do is we come over to the right side, and where this outline is for the arm, we leave one block. We come down one, leave one block, and then we place 1, 2, 3 yellow wool. Below that, 1, 2, 3 yellow stained clay, and then in the middle block we place 1 yellow stained clay, like so. So just to put things into perspective, it is one block if you're not including the arms, so you count 1 in. If you are including the arms, it's 5 blocks in. Then we just fill the rest in using purple wool, and it's nice and plain. And yeah, once you've done that, you have completed the front of the statue. And again, as I said, doesn't get any harder than this. So if you're on track right now, you're doing great, and you're on your way to building a nice purple man statue. So yeah, whilst I'm doing this, I can ramble a bit about the next few videos that are coming up. So there will be Withered Golden Freddy, and also I believe the Phantom animatronics, or the Phantom characters, coming in the very near future. So hopefully you guys are excited for that. But yeah, this is what it should look like so far. As you can see, we got legs, which is 12 by 8, 12 by 4 for the arm, 12 by 4 for arm, and then 12 by 8 for the chest. So yeah, in total it should be 24 blocks tall, 16 wide, 8 wide if you're not including the arms. I don't know why you wouldn't be including the arms, but nevertheless. So what we're going to do now is turn this 2D, into 3D. So what we do is we come to the bottom part here, and we're going to extend it backwards 3, 1, 2, 3. Second row, 1, 2, 3, purple wool. Third row, 3 black wool, and then the next 9 rows is just solid purple wool. And the other side is the exact same. So as you can see, this is the right side of the leg, so that's 12 by 4. The other side is the exact same, so we extend it backwards 3, second row, third row is black, and then the next 9 rows are purple wool. You fill this in nice and quickly, like so. I've done an awful block placement there, and that's the left side of the leg, that is 12 by 4 as well. Okay, so for the side of the arms, what we're going to do is come around to the back here, and like always we extend it backwards 1, 2, 3 from the bottom of the hands here, and that creates a 4 by 4 of purple. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. As you can see, 4 by 4 by 4 of purple. So this is the right arm. You can see Phantom Freddy over there. What you do is place 3 purple wool, 3 black, and then 9 rows of purple. It's the exact same as the sides of the legs, funnily enough, which is kind of weird. But yeah, it doesn't really need much detail. As you can see, there's another purple guy there as well. And Withered Foxy, Springtrap. There's quite a few characters in the distance. I noticed a lot of you guys point that out in the videos, so that's kind of cool. And there's 12 by 4 again. And the other side of the arm, again, very, very simple, the exact same. So 2 rows of 4 purple, a row of black, and then 9 rows of purple. Okay, once you've done that, it should look like this from the side. This is the left side. So we've got 12 by 4 for the side of the leg, 12 by 4 for the side of the arms, 12 by 4 for the right side of the leg, and 12 by 4 for the right side of the arm. Perfect. So now, moving on to the back, keeping a nice pace hopefully, because it really isn't too difficult. We're going to link them up, so we place 6 purple wool, 6 purple wool, 6 black wool. It would be 8, but we've placed 1 either side for the sides of the legs and the arms. So it's only 6, 8 in total though, just to point out. Next 9 rows, of course, is just solid purple wool, because nothing gets nothing changes around here, I guess you could say. kind of losing conversation points, you know. This is very simple and doesn't really need much explanation. Okay, so the next part we're going to do is the arms. Actually, I was going to say the body, but we can do the arms. So we do 2 rows of purple, one's already done for us, the row of black, and then 9 rows of purple. And the other arm, again, the exact same. And also the shoulders, so that gap at the top between the front and the back is just solid purple wool as well. There must be a reason why they call him the purple guy. Okay, so let me just fill this in. And once we've done that, that just leaves us with the back of the body. So the back of the body is the exact same as the front of the body, except minus that nice shiny badge. So what we do is we place a layer of purple wool, so 8 purple wool, 8 black wool, and then the remaining 10 by 8 area is purple wool. So I will fill that in now. And again, just to recap it whilst I'm filling in, the back of the legs is 12 by 8, the back of the arms is 12 by 4, and the back of the body is 12 by 8. Now all we've got left is the back, well, not the back, but the head. I was about to say the back of the head, but we need to do the head in general. And the head is 8 by 8 by 8, if anyone wants to do that. It's just solid purple wool, and then we add a bit of detail on the front. So yeah, that's the front. I'm not going to go around it again because I think I'm wasting too much time considering how simple it is. So we're going to get on with the head. So we're going to start on the left side, count 4 in, and on the 5th block place a purple one, bring it 2 forwards. Same procedure, right, go 4 in. On the 5th block, place 1, bring it 2 forwards. Link them together, so there should be a 6 block gap. We do 2 rows of 6, link them together like so. What we're then going to do is extend it backwards 5, so that should mean that it overhangs the back of the statue too as well. And then we just link it up again like so. And once you've done that, that creates an 8 by 8 square. And that is the base plate of the head. What we're going to do is build up 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 from each corner. Just an estimate. Oh, perfect. And then we're going to fill it in solid purple. I wouldn't normally do this. I'd normally do it step by step, face by face. But purely because of how plain this head is, there's real no need. So as you can see, all I'm doing is making an outline of an 8 by 8 cube, and then I will fill it in, but I'm just making it to show you what it should look like. So that's what it should look like, 8 by 8. It should overhang the front too and overhang the back too as well. And again, this should be Y37, I believe. Yep, perfect. Okay, so for the sides and the back, it's just solid purple wool. So we're just going to fill it in like so. And then the front of the head, there's a few variations you can do. Again, you can change the eyes a bit. I've seen different variations of the eyes. You can try and make it a bit more like the pixel art sprite of him in the game, or you can make it a bit more creepy, which is the one I'm using because I think it makes it look a bit more interesting and a bit less weird at the same time. And also you can choose whether to indent the eyes, indent the mouth, or keep them flat. In this tutorial I'll show you how to do both, but personally I'm going to keep it indented for the mouth. That was a very good suggestion by the user on Twitter, and I'll put that on screen right now, so thank you to them for that awesome suggestion. Shout out to them. I don't know your name off the top of my head, apologies, but this is being recorded quite late at night and a bit of a rush, so yeah, apologies. Okay, so that is it. You can see each side, including the top, is solid purple wool. For the front, so make sure you are at the front, the one with the badge, what you do is we place 1 purple block there and 1 there. And what we do is we place 4 black wool. Next row we place 6 black wool. Next row we place 6 purple. Next row we place 1 black, 1 white, 2 purple, 1 white, 1 black. Next row is 2 black, 2 purple, 2 black, and then the next row is 6 purple. So that is the face. Again, you can change it up a bit. You can remove the eyebrows if you want. I don't know if they're eyebrows or shadows, so don't comment on that. You can make it like that. Personally, I think it looks kind of cool with the black on. And also, again, as suggested by that guy on Twitter, what you can do is indent the mouth, which also looks pretty nice and makes it look a tad more interesting and a tad less plain. And again, I'll show you what it looks like when you get rid of that. Looks like that. That looks kind of cool in a way. It looks kind of scary. But yeah, I'm keeping them because I think it looks cool, like the shadow around his eyes. And yeah, that's about it. Hopefully you enjoyed and found it at all useful. That would be great if you did, and if you would leave a like down below, that would be very, very awesome. And yeah, comment down below any suggestions for the future. Again, I will be doing the other characters, so you don't need to spam me a bunch saying that, because I will be doing it anyways. But yeah, anyways, thank you for watching. Until next time, I've been Tom, and goodbye.
Pull my heart out of my chest, train my mind so I forget. Sink your teeth into my bones, dig me out, then fill the hole. Tear me apart and watch it burn. Tear me apart and watch it burn. All that's left is a window to my soul. Come and get it.